வட போச்சே.
ஆயிடா.
Is Sharif trying to whistle?
Yeah.
Then why got no sound?
வயசானாலே அந்த காத்து தாண்டா வரும். விசில் வராது, சத்தம் வராது, காத்து தான் வரும்.
டேய் ஏன் ஜவர் மண்டல தோசை இருக்கு?
He is Italiano.
டேய் ஃப்ரெஞ்ச் டா.
Oh, he is French. Actually நான் தான் இட்டாலியன் மாதிரி தொப்பி போட்டிருக்கேன்.
கபோதி மாதிரி போட்டிருக்கேன்.
Hey, I am the mask of Zorro மச்சான்.
The balls of Zorro.
இப்போ இந்த பாட்காஸ்ட் கேட்குற நேயர்களுக்கு புரியலன்னா, நம்ம வந்து இந்த வீடியோவில் செய்கிறதால விர்ச்சுவல் பேக்ரவுண்ட் ஒன்று வச்சுக்கிட்டு வீடியோ நம்ம பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ அதில் வந்து நான் ஒரு ஆந்தோனியோ பெண்டேரா மாதிரி மாஸ்க் ஆஃப் Zorro மாதிரி வச்சுருக்கேன். யுவா வந்து தெரில என்னமோ வச்சுருக்கான். ஷரீஃப் வந்து
என்ன தெரியல, தலைவர் படத்தை வச்சிருக்கேன்.
Your head is blocking his damn face la.
Exactly.
Sorry.
ஷரீஃப் வந்து ஹட்ராயா மூடுக்கு வந்து ஆயிட்டாரு இன்னும் 2 வாரத்தில்.
எஸ்.
ஜாவர் வந்து
அழகா லைட்லாம் போட்டிருக்கேன்.
ஜாவர் வந்து தெரில ஃபேஸ் மாஸ்க் போட்டால் நல்லா இருக்கும்னு எனக்கு தோணுது. பட் இட்ஸ் ஓகே.
இல்ல தோசை வச்சிருக்கான்.
ஃபேஸே
சாக்கோல் தோசை.
I know what it looks like, you know the pressure cooker, the lid. Actually, you look at it properly.
True. Italy ready.
So, நேயர்களே, welcome back to another episode of Vada Poche.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, bro?
This gives my mood.
இல்லடா, உன் மூட் வந்து சூப்பர் பிஸி. அந்த ஏற்ற மாதிரி
அதான் சூப்பர் பிஸி மூட்.
Super busy da today.
Anyways, before anything, fuck you, whatever. I did hear the whole thing. All of y'all.
Very good. Fantastic.
Excellent balance.
What?
இல்ல
என்ன மொனங்க
யோகி பி ஸ்டைல்ல அவ சொல்லிருந்தேன். Very good.
யோகி பி
என்னடா பேசுற?
அவன் தான் சொன்னானே very good, fantastic. Then after that I say excellent balance. Then after that
ஜோக் புரியல.
Yo.
ஸோ இந்த வாரம் டாபிக் வந்து என்னன்னா
குடும்பம் ஃபேமிலிடா.
Look at Vada. No, I mean he looks better like this lah.
Hey.
No. Okay, before this I really need to tell this, okay? So I was scrolling through Facebook, then I saw Bharav's profile. So in the paradise என்ன பட்டுச்சுன்னா, he put a meme of all the actor comedian. Then after that was Muttu Pandi there. Then he said, yes, I have done Muttu Pandi. Then I wanted to comment, but I was good enough.
What, you're too busy, is it?
Yeah.
So guys, let's jump into this week's topic, which is family. So family. ஒரு latest trend. இப்போ
மீம்ல தொடர்ந்தா முழுசா ஃபேமிலி பிக்சர்ஸ் தான்.
Everywhere I go I see family.
வின் டீசலை பத்தி நம்ம ஒரு மீம் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க நம்ம மீம் லாட்ஸ். புரியலன்னா ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபியூரியஸ் 9 இப்போ தான் ரீசென்ட்லி வந்துச்சு. ஸோ அதனாலயும் என்னவோ இந்த ஃபேமிலி
ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபியூரியஸ்லாம் வருது.
எஸ். ஸோ
Before that, who watched the movie already?
யார் பாத்திருக்கீங்க இந்த மூவி? எஸ்.
No.
Hands up.
So none of us haven't watched, right? I would definitely not watch it.
Because the quota is not out yet to go as a family.
Actually, I watched like 1 or 2 of the action scenes.
Did you watch with Aswini?
No, I watched the one where Vishal fly da.
That is not fair. Actually, that story is also about family.
ஓகே, இன்னைக்கு பேச போற டாபிக் தான் வந்து ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபியூரியஸ் ஜான்ரா. ஏன் வந்து இவ்வளோ மூவிஸ்லாம் செஞ்சிருக்காங்க and why they are releasing so many films fast and furious genre, fast and furious franchise இல்ல, sorry. And we are going to talk about our experiences watching the film, and then we also going to discuss வந்து whether இது வந்து கொஞ்சம் is it being overused, is it being overproduced, and then from there we also going to give our opinions on cinema industry வந்து கிளிஷேயான genres and கிளிஷேயான movies. we're going to dive into the topic this episode. So stay tuned.
But before we dive into the episode, நான் போன வாரம் சொன்ன மாதிரி we have a new segment. அந்த new segment நம்ம இன்ட்ரோல போடலாம்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Oh right, dead jokes.
Yes,
Dead jokes.
that is basically dead jokes. So guys, எல்லாரும் ஒரு dead joke சொல்லணும். போன வாரம் வராத ஜவர் நீ ஆரம்பி.
சத்தியமா ஏதோ மண்டைக்கு வர மாட்டேங்குது.
அதுவே ஒரு dead joke ஆச்சே.
அதான்.
Okay, what do sprinters eat before a race?
Protein bar.
Tracks. Tacos, I don't know.
Oh, nothing, they fast.
Be fast. Be fast. Fast.
Did you know Bruce Lee had a older brother?
Surprisingly,
Suddenly.
Suddenly,
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
Because it was scary.
Because it was outstanding in its field.
I got one. What do you call a factory that makes okay products?
இது போன வாரம் எபிசோட கேட்டிருந்தா தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
I don't know. I Google.
Satisfactory.
Thanks da.
இதுலயே தெரியுது ஜவர் வந்து பாட் பை பாட்டா யூஸ் பாடு.
skip.
Okay. Why do clowns do not make a good chef?
I don't know.
Because everything they cook may taste funny.
Yeah.
How does the moon cut its hair?
Shoe shine.
Viva?
How did the what?
How does the moon cut its hair?
I don't know.
Eclipse.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
He was caught sleeping.
No, he was caught sleeping.
Nah, it's fine. He woke up.
How does Darth Vader like his steaks?
Well.
Dun.
What did the wall say to the other wall?
Don't know.
I'll meet you at the corner.
That's good.
I'm writing a book about reverse psychology.
Then you spell psychology backwards.
Please don't buy it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one final one, guys. One final one.
Sundays are always a little sad,
Uh-huh.
but the day before is a sadder day.
Why do astronauts use Linux? Do you know what's the meaning of Linux, guys? By the way?
It's an OS, right?
It's a OS
Yes.
software.
Why?
Because you can't open windows in space.
Where do fruits go for holiday?
Don't know.
Paris.
You have one last one? Then we can dive.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Maggie.
Noodle.
An impasta.
With that joke section, what is it?
With that, we have lost all our listeners.
We should do this when we have a guest, guys.
Yeah, actually, no, we should do this like a dead joke battle. Those videos like if you laugh, you lose.
Yeah. You can try that.
So with that, let's dive into our topic like Sharif mentioned.
Okay, Fast and Furious 9. So no one has seen the film lah. So
Nope.
no one has seen the film yet. So
Nope.
from
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 1 to Fast and Furious 8, உங்க எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸஸ் சொல்லுங்க. எந்த ஃபிலிம்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்க and what films did you like, what films did you not like? Starting with Yuva.
My favorite was 5. Then second was 4.
I think Fast and Furious 6 நாங்க தியேட்டர்ல பார்த்தோம்ல. You
think
me
so
and
lah.
with the window grill.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5 was my favorite. Then second is 4, I think.
5ல என்னமோ அந்த எண்டிங் சீன்ல வந்து ரன்வே வந்து ஒரு 300-400 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓடிட்டு இருக்கோம், ரைட்?
I don't remember. Yeah, that's the one. The first movie The Rock came in lah.
Yeah.
Fast Five. So yeah, that was the best in my opinion. Just nice lah. Like it was still fresh because they introduced new character and all that, and well done the heist all that. But after that, like the car action scene all too much ready lah. Like they ரொம்ப தமிழ் படம் மாதிரி ஆக்கிட்டாங்க.
So what is your first Fast and Furious film that you have watched, or have you seen 1 to 4?
I've seen everything except 9 lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
talk about your first impressions when you watched the movie. Fast and Furious.
Which the first 8 ah?
The first okay, maybe the first 3 and then the next 3 and then the next 3.
First 3 was still at that time, I think it was early 2000 when it released.
Yes, correct. Early
So
2000s.
at that time, right, the way they made the film and all was very relevant. So it was very nice.
Yeah.
And the time, like, so it was, because it was very fresh.
Yeah.
Like அவ்வளவா racing படம் வந்து வரல. So இது வந்தபோது and the way they did everything, like police suddenly become part of the gang.
Yeah.
So it was very different. So it was
Yeah.
quite nice. Then Too Fast, Too Furious, then Tokyo Drift, all that, it was still different in a way, but nice because அந்த படத்துல certain characters, like I think Too Fast, Too Furious or Tokyo Drift, Vin Diesel wasn't there, I think. Either one.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, like he wasn't there. So sometimes they remove certain characters and focus on various stories. They went to different country and so it was still a bit fresh. And the essence of it was still on the car racing, all that. So அப்புறம் Fast 4 suddenly it became like a crime story.
Crime story, yeah, correct.
Which was okay because it was still different. I mean, if you're going to do a franchise, அதே கதையை சொல்லிருக்க முடியாது. So and the crime story போய் சொல்றது was a bit different. And it was okay. I think not a lot of fans liked it, but it was okay because it wasn't boring. In my opinion, like அதே படத்தை இந்த மாதிரி செய்யல. And Fast 5 was nice because The Rock came in. அப்புறம் everybody was curious at the time, Vin Diesel versus The Rock, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு hype இருந்துச்சு. And the way they did the Danza Kuduro song in the movie and the scene oda எப்படி பண்ணாங்க, so all very well done. And they took it to another level. ஆனா I think அங்கேயே நிறுத்தி இருக்கணும்.
Again, they took it to the next level.
ரொம்ப அடுத்த லெவல்ல போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
No, because I got one question before all of that. Okay. Do you know why Vin Diesel wasn't in Tokyo Drift?
It's a completely different storyline, right?
No, because he was not family with the other guy.
You know what?
He wasn't family with the other guy.
இது that joke segmentல சொல்லி இருக்கணும்.
I'm sorry. You
இல்ல welcome to the podcast ever.
Thanks da.
ஒரு 5 minutes slow-ஆ இருக்கான்டா. Up to speed man, come on.
நீ சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தியா?
Yeah, Fast 5 ஓட நிறுத்தி இருக்கணும்.
I see.
In my opinion, maybe Fast 6 lah. Latest, because அதுக்கப்புறம் I think they keep trying to இந்த படத்துல அடுத்து என்ன லெவலுக்கு கொண்டு போகலான்னு அப்படியே யோசிச்சு கணக்கிற நான்சென்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. காடியெல்லாம் பறக்குது. I think the Fast and Furious 9 ஓட ட்ரெய்லர்ல பார்த்தேன், the காடி goes some ராக்கெட்ல போய் இந்த ஸ்பேஸ்ல வந்து என்னமோ I don't know what they doing. So இதுல அவங்க காடியில ரியாக்ஷன் வீடியோலாம் காட்டியிருக்காங்க. So I don't know what they're trying to do. I think ஒரு இன்டர்வியூல Vin Diesel சொல்லியிருக்காரு like a few years ago that they said அந்த படத்தோட யூனிவர்ஸ்ல they don't have like superheroes or that, so they are trying to be the superheroes. I think he said it, like I heard an interview, he said something like that. Then I heard like
okay.
I think this was at Fast 6 or Fast 7. It was still borderline okay, like somewhat like Mission Impossible like that.
Yeah.
But okay, can still close one eye and let go. But the latest one, all I think
கொஞ்சம் ஓவரா பண்ணிருக்கு. Yes, ரொம்ப ஓவரா பண்ணிருக்கு.
நம்ம தமிழ் சினிமா பார்த்தவங்களுக்கு the 6, 7, 8 all we can close one eye lah because we've seen worse.
Yeah, correct.
Like அந்த லிங்கா படத்துல பார்த்த உடனே
சார் தலையில ஒண்ணும் அடிபடல சார்.
So நம்ம இதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டா the 6, 7, 8 all that is nothing lah. ஆம்பளை படத்தையே பார்த்துட்டோம்.
Right. So yeah.
Yeah, that's my opinion lah. அஞ்சிலே நிறுத்தி இருக்கணும், இல்லாட்டி மேக்ஸிமம் 6. Now like they trying to introduce new character to freshen it up, but then I feel like they're just milking காசு சம்பாதிக்கிறதுக்காக பண்ற மாதிரி தெரியுது.
I think so too. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Barav, what are your thoughts?
I love
Firstly-
Tokyo Drift மச்சான்.
Okay.
I thought Tokyo Drift was quite different and unique at that point of time. ஏன்னா அந்த நேரத்துல வந்து Tokyo Drift இப்போ 2004 வந்துச்சா 2006
2005 ல வந்துச்சு I think. I'm not wrong.
and the
2005 or 2006.
music and all, you know, it was quite refreshing. It was quite nice to
அது எல்லாரும் மொபைல்ல ரிங்டோனை வச்சிருந்தாங்கடா.
yes.
I can never forget it.
Yes, so it was, you know, quite interesting Tokyo Drift in that sense. Actually Vin Diesel அதுலயே வந்திருந்தாரு, if you all didn't realize.
ஆமா கடைசி சீன்ல
You know why? You know why?
His family.
He came to avenge his family. ஏன்னா Han அதுல செத்துருப்பாரு. But there's one thing which I found annoying in this series is செத்தவங்களை வந்து என்ன சாகாம or actually I'm not dead, come back alive னு சொல்லிட்டு 2 தடவை பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஒன்னு வந்து Han, இன்னொன்னு வந்து அந்த அவங்க பேர் என்ன, Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez அவங்களோட கேரக்டர். Okay.
So you know it's pretty annoying அந்த மாதிரி பண்றது. But I understand they have to keep the continuity of the flow lah for the character. One thing I didn't like about that is also Paul Walker இறந்தப்ப வந்து Fast 6 னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Fast 6 ப்ரொடக்ஷன்ல வந்து இறந்துட்டாங்க.
அது வந்து actually அவர் வச்சு தான் நிறைய, this is my opinion lah, அவரை வச்சு தான் அந்த ஹோல் படத்தையே ஓட்டினாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். like 7, 8 it only came out of this because I understand they are very close actors lah, but after that I just like felt they were milking the series out of Paul Walker's
Right.
character in that sense.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right.
so that I found that quite annoying. But before that, I was enjoying Fast and Furious, the series actually. So one more thing I need to take note of here is Malaysiaல வந்து Fast and Furious வச்சு ஒரு படம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Actually மூணு படமா?
என்னது கார் வீடியோவா?
The Malay one, the racing one.
ரேசிங் வீடியோ பேரை மறந்துட்டேன், இந்த படம் பேரு. அந்த முனாஃபிக் படம்லாம் செஞ்சாரு, அவர் தான் செஞ்சாரு. So I thought that was quite interesting also. Just a side note lah.
அதோட அந்த படம் continuation அங்கேயே நின்று போச்சு.
Nice. Jawhar, what do you think? What was your experiences with Fast and Furious?
They should have just ended the franchise after the 5th movie.
Yeah.
It is trash after the 5th movie till now is trash.
But what do you like about and the whole racing genre patti? What do you like?
Okay, I just hate one thing I hate is because Vin Diesel always
like no sonanda like
no I must tell you what I hate first before I tell what I like. One thing I hate is Vin Diesel always wins. One thing I like is his car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very nice Dodge car.
I think you're dodging his question.
You're dodging the question.
No, really, legit. I watched the whole freaking franchise for one reason only, not race, because of the type of cars which come in. Like
Right,
all types of car comes in. Then I think so far the best car which was introduced till now, right, is Vin Diesel's car. Even though there's GTR, there macam car there, right? I don't think nothing. எதுமே அவன் காடி மாதிரி இல்லை.
Right.
And I don't distinctively remember any particular scene from the Fast and Furious franchise because I didn't like it until the 5th one. The 5th one only caught my eye. Tokyo Drift also okay because Tokyo Drift I like the part where they were in the mountain, then he was learning how to drift.
Very beautiful scene. How they
that was the best thing. But
beautiful.
other than that, I think the rest all was so only lah.
எனக்கு பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, you know, it's a very special kind of film. ரொம்ப யூனிக்கா எடுத்திருக்காங்க. And அந்த காலத்துல வந்து they were catering to a very specific kind of audience, but I think they didn't expect for the films to be so successful. So after Fast and Furious, Too Fast Too Furious, second film, you know, I clearly remember, right, there was this trend going on in Singapore. நிறைய பேர் அவங்க காரோட பார்ட்ஸ்லாம் modify பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு racing feel-லாம் it gave to a lot of people who are practicing that kind of trend in Singapore. And then Fast and Furious 3, Tokyo Drift and the shooting locations, how they filmed the drift scenes, it's very, very nice. I really enjoyed it. Fast 4, I can't remember much. Fast 5 and Fast 6 okay, it's not bad. Fast 6 okay. நான் என்னோட ஒப்பீனியன் வந்து Fast 6 முடிஞ்சோட like I feel they should have ended the whole franchise because that's when Paul Walker passed away. அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த மூவிஸ்லாம் ஜஸ்ட் டோட்டல் ட்ராஷ். ஜஸ்ட் எப்படி குட் டேஸ்ட்ல வந்து நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி மூவிஸ்லாம் லைக் யூ ஸ்டில் வாண்ட் டு மேக் இட்ஸ் பிரிட்டி ஆப்வியஸ். லைக் யூனோ ஜென்ரலி பப்ளிக் வந்து they can say, you can tell it's just milking it for money. பாக்குறவங்க வந்து they won't really appreciate, there's nothing really much to appreciate, only just form over function சொல்லுவாங்க. Nice cars, flashy cars, and the story வந்து a lot of loopholes, it's just them to be. But one thing I like வந்து it's how maybe Fast 5 they introduced the Rock, right? Yeah. And இன்னொரு film இருக்கு, Calvin and Hobbes. I like how they branched out the entire
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin Hobbes.
Kelvin,
Calvin Hobbes is a Fast and Furious spin-off.
Kelvin.
I thought it's Hobbs and Shaw.
No,
Sorry, Calvin Hobbes, sorry.
Kelvin Hobbes. They should just let him do the whole episode as Kelvin.
அட Calvin Calvin Hobbes comic டா.
Hobbs and Shaw, sorry, Hobbs and Shaw. So Rock and Jason Statham.
You mean a tiger and a child.
Exactly. That was one good thing that came out because it was an entertaining film. அது தவிர வந்து just 7, 8 and 9, I'm guessing 9 probably is total rubbish.
Hey,
Before that.
9 got John Cena.
That's right. But then you can't see him.
What's the point? You can't see him at all.
I just googled, okay, and I found out they're going to make a Fast and Furious 10.
Oh no.
It's a content.
They will definitely hit 10-1 for sure.
ஒரு joke படிச்சிருக்கேன். They better name the Fast and Furious 10 as Fast 10 your seat belts.
I think I know what's the title for Fast 10. Sorry, Bharat.
WrestleMania 28.
No, Fast and Furious, Family and Fast.
So சரியான மொக்க ஜோக் டே.
ஆமாடா டேய்.
But நான் ஒரு இதுல படிச்சேன் வந்து they say they didn't say no to this. They say
Rock and
why
John
not?
Cena.
No. Godzilla and Fast and Furious.
What?
Godzilla,
no, Godzilla, idiot. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Park. Yeah, I saw the meme. What? Dom, don't do this. Nothing. I know T-Rex is big,
T-Rex.
but nothing is big.
It's not a meme. It's an article.
I see.
The producer or director actually said that they don't mind doing a crossover as long as it's within a reasonable terms.
What is
reasonable வந்து இவங்க I think they forgot the definition of reasonable.
He's talking about the car going up the T-Rex.
Actually, they should just do Fast and Furious 10, but then they should have The Rock and John Cena inside.
Yeah, but they just do wrestling.
Challenging for WWE
time
title.
But what's the link?
Yeah, அதான் how are they going to
அந்த மஸ்டாங்க வச்சு அந்த டீரெக்ஸை வந்து டிஃபீட் பண்ணுவாராம். மஸ்டாங் பெருசா டீரெக்ஸ் பெருசா அதான் போட்டி.
Hey, he's wrong. It's family பெருசா
T-Rex.
அதான் அந்த ஃபேமிலி வந்து லைன் அப் வித் காஸ். டீரெக்ஸ் வந்து அந்த ஆடு கத்துவாரு அங்க.
They should have Dom's family versus a Velociraptor's family da.
Yeah, correct.
Velociraptors only will come in like கூட்டம் like that.
Then Chris Pratt will be over there.
ஆமா, டாம் சொல்வாரு பண்ணிங்க தான் கூட்டமா வரும். சிங்கல தான் வரும்.
You know me, Blue.
No, but it's amazing how இவங்க இவ்வளவு நாள் வந்து சஸ்டெயின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Like nine spin-offs of the same series.
அதுக்கு ஒரு காரணம் இருக்கு. It's one very obvious reason.
People like us.
Yeah, just you just feed them the money.
Do you know this is actually a good way for cars marketing their cars as well?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a car owner, I have a supercar. If I were to look at catalogs, sponsor them one car, make it popular.
ஆனா why would I sponsor that one car? Because பாதி நேரத்துல வந்து அந்த யூஸ் பண்ற கார் வந்து கிராஷ் பண்ணிட்டு you'll just be in ruins.
But then people will know that.
Yeah, people will know. Yeah.
Marketing.
If you think about it, right, they for the one of the Fast and Furious, I don't know which one of the latest one, and the Dubai lane tower. The car is actually a Koenigsegg.
Oh, it from one building it jumped to another building, right?
He never jumped. Like, he drives through the building.
Drive through. Yeah.
It beat all the physics, weight doesn't count. கீழ உழுவாது, across தான் போகும்.
So if you're a car marketer and I look at that car flying from one building to another, I would buy that car. ஏன்னா அது வந்து building to building குதிக்குது.
What a man. What a cardi.
But it's quite fascinating because நான் ஒரு ஆர்டிக்கல்ல படிச்சேன். films that typically make more than $1 billion in the box office US dollars, they tend to do sequels. So the seventh film it hit well over $1 billion in the overseas market, and mostly I think a lot of the viewers are from Asia.
ஏன்னா அதுதான் பால் வாக் இறந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த I think first few films actually.
So it's the marketing lah.
Yeah, it is.
So they're just milking it.
It is. என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் it is. It's very obvious.
Right. So in the mari on the topic of overused films, repetitive films, cliche genres, why not each of us give our examples of overused franchises or genres or films?
என்னைய பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் that one film which I want to like burn to hell, right?
Yeah, in the Kolaveri.
It's Singham.
Yes, Singham is actually not bad, the film.
I mean, bloody irritating. I cannot tahan. The Australia one was really horrible.
Villain or the intro.
Why is it intro
like in underwear potty was lifting weights in the plane, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. That's the most random shit you can make up.
அந்த ஆஸ்திரேலியா சீன்ஸ் எனக்கு இப்போ இருக்க ஞாபகம் இருக்குடா.
ஆஸ்திரேலியா சொல்லிட்டு மலேசியால ஃபில்ம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
யூனிவர்சல் காம் இன்டர்நேஷனல் காம்.
No, the one they will salute him, then bring him, guard him to the whole thing. Do you know who is he?
International, make way for the international cop.
I really cannot. Singham was just too cringy. One was okay. Prakash Raj was a very good villain.
Okay.
Two was
is funny because and is the I think Danny made it funny.
No, two was Pakla. Three, I really say is this the worst movie in one of the worst movie Tamil films have ever taken.
I think trilogy ஆக்கிறதுக்காக அந்த they just did it for the sake of that.
If I'm not wrong, they want to make a 4
in plans lah.
But they shouldn't. Please. என்னால முடியல.
போலீஸ் பாடுற பாட்டா இது இந்த let's do the Singham dance, do the Singham dance.
அத கை இப்படி தான் இருக்கும் என்னமோ. How about Bharat,
what is your one choice of overused over cliche films?
So one series that comes to my mind very strikingly is the Transformers series. Steven Spielberg படத்தை வெடிகுண்டை வச்சே ஓட்டிடுவாரு. ஒரு நல்ல
மைக்கேல் பேடா
என்ன பாவம் பண்ணிருக்காருடா. சாரி, மைக்கேல் பே வெடிகுண்டை வச்சே படத்தை ஓட்டிடுவாரு. அங்க பார்த்தாலும் அதை தொட்டா ஒரு எக்ஸ்ப்ளோஷன், இது தொட்டா ஒரு எக்ஸ்ப்ளோஷன், எங்க திரும்பினாலும் ஒரு எக்ஸ்ப்ளோஷன். அவருக்கு எக்ஸ்ப்ளோஷன்ல என்ன ஒரு ஆசைன்னு தெரியல. ஐ கேனாட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். யூ சி மொத ஃபியூ சீரீஸ் ஐ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். அந்த 3 மணி நேரத்துக்கு ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபார்மர் செஞ்சாங்களே, ஐ குடன். It was terrible. And the last one with Mark Wahlberg, that was also terrible. His acting was good.
Legit, right? I'm going to slap you. Transformers was damn good. Because all the series...
It sucks.
I mean...
No, first one was amazing.
Second one was the best. Revenge of the Fallen.
I agree. The first two...
First one was...
the first two I still can watch. Like, you still can re-watch it.
Okay.
But... அதான் அந்த தேர்ட் ஒன் நினைக்கிறேன், அந்த 3 மணி நேரம்
Dark Side of the Moon lah.
Exactly. It was terrible. And the seat, they'll try to bring the their planet into Earth. Cybertron into Earth, exactly. It was terrible. It was really draggy and it was terrible.
I think the last night was nice.
No,
in the new franchise, the
part Optimus Prime going up to no, that's the previous one. The last, this one is the one where he meets his makers or something, right?
No, he fights with the Dinobots
or something.
Then the maker will put Lockdown to come and capture Optimus Prime.
The climax scene was in China, am I right?
Hong Kong.
Sorry.
So Transformers series, what I would definitely love is how the CGI and the graphics and how they make the car transform into the.
That is well done.
It's well done. I until now I still enjoy. And now overall, the story is just very draggy. You can't see through the whole.
I don't fucking understand what the fuck is Transformers made for. And other Transformers, there's a new one coming up, right?
Yeah. Okay. Transformer and the Beast something.
Oh, really?
என்ன நடக்க போதோ?
Optimus Prime there will be two versions of him. One is the Beast primal version. One more is the lorry version.
ஸோ அதான் எனக்கு புரியல. ஸோ அந்த பீஸ் வெர்ஷன் வந்து ப்ராக் லெஸ்னரா?
No, I thought because okay, if நீ கடைசி படம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா they will show that Unicron is on Earth.
யாரு?
What?
Unicron. Like
Unicron?
Cybertron. Unicron.
Okay, Unicron is one of the villain of Transformers. Yeah, but his name sounds funny lah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on Earth. He's like Earth. So அவன் வந்து Earthல இருக்கிறதுனால like now they realize that he is in Earth. He would actually by right he's supposed to transform into one big ass robot. So they ended with cliffhanger there lah. So I thought it would be interesting, Earth turning into a robot.
நோலா சத்தியமா எனக்கு புரியலடா இந்த franchise.
CGI and cool effects, we can only take a movie so far. அதுக்கப்புறம் you need story, visual storytelling, etc.
You need family மச்சான்.
Yeah, you need family.
They need a robot family.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime வச்சே படத்தை ஓட்ட கூடாது.
Right. What is your one franchise?
For me, I will say for now, even though I'm a fan, I will say Conjuring. I think they're trying to make milking like அதை வச்சு ரொம்ப காசு சம்பாதிக்கிறதுக்கு தான் முயற்சி செய்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இட்ஸ் லைக் Conjuring 1 நல்லா இருந்துச்சு, ஏன்னா அது கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமாக இருந்தாங்க. ஜம்ப் ஸ்கேர்ஸ் இருந்துச்சு, பட் they didn't utilize that fully. கதை இருந்துச்சு. Conjuring 2ல they made very good use of the nun.
அது பயங்கரம் இருந்துச்சு. That was the scariest
When the Nun movie come out.
ஆனா அதை வச்சு they're doing a lot of spin-offs and all this. I mean, it's curious lah. நான் எல்லா படத்தையும் தியேட்டர்ல தான் பார்த்தேன். I was curious and I like the feels of the movie lah, the way they edit, the way they tell all that. But it's not really, but you can tell that அவங்க, in my opinion, not telling so much about the story. It's just trying to give you a scare and they're trying to make money out of it. The first two was interesting because they legit was good story, which is what I think made the franchise like nice. Ana இப்ப பார்க்க போனா is becoming like Fast and Furious or any other franchise, which is, I think you should quit while you're ahead lah. When you're making good movies, just stop and leave people wanting more.
So from which point onwards exactly நீ வந்து you felt that okay, in the Conjuring franchise வந்து it's getting a bit too draggy கொஞ்சம், at which point?
I would say that as much as I wanted to watch it, right, I think the second Annabelle movie,
Yeah, I felt that too also.
Yeah. Because at the first Annabelle movie, okay lah, they're trying to tell you the origin story or it's very like superhero like that, they explain the origin story or whatever. But then to do it for a horror genre was a bit new, so okay, I was fine, okay, can watch. ஆனா போக போக அதுக்கு ஒரு part 2, அப்புறம் அந்த நானுக்குன்னு ஒரு தனியா படம். I mean, the Nun படம் I was actually very curious.
I was expecting a lot from the Nun படம்
because the character was so intriguing.
Yeah, so exactly.
பார்க்க very curious. But then at the same time, the business, you can understand they're doing it to make money.
Exactly.
Because it's not part of the Ed and Lorraine Warren அவங்களோட true stories. It's a made up.
Wait, stop. Jawar, there's actually something behind you.
Amanda.
I'm fucking serious.
Amanda.
Like there was something over your right shoulder.
Amanda.
Oh fuck, it's your shadow. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I was fucking serious. Your shadow was actually over the mic and I thought that was like somebody's hair or something. I'm not even fucking lying. I'm not even fucking lying. I swear. I fucking swear.
No, you just inside your idol kursi.
No, I fucking swear. It's your shadow actually on the mic. Yeah, it's your shadow on the mic. I fucking swear. That's why I legit stopped.
I'm பயந்துட்டா கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல.
I really got, yeah. Actually, it's actually your mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
இதுல என்ன தெரியுது? ரொம்ப பயந்து. But Ivan, நீ கொஞ்சமே சொன்னீல Annabelle வந்து the first one they were telling the origin. The one which they told the Annabelle's origin was the second one. The first one was the one the baby she would collect the dolls.
ஏதோ ஒண்ணுல, but I felt like
Yeah,
So,
after the second one was shit.
yeah.
You know when I felt disappointed about the whole franchise or not? Annabelle 2ல வந்து ஒரு சீன் இருந்துச்சு. It's nothing to do with the Annabelle 2 story. ஆனா ஒரு சீன் இருக்கும். I think one of the filmோட ஹீரோயின் வந்து ஒரு பழைய போட்டோ பாப்பா. So it's a group of I think nuns in front of a church standing.
Oh,
So ஒரு cornerல வந்து ஒரு like it's actually the nun from Conjuring 2. Well, she'll be like standing from one corner and then looking into the camera very scarily. So அது பார்த்துட்டு I was very hyped for the nun movie.
yeah.
They're going to do something really really amazing. You know, storytelling.
Yeah.
I think they're going to explain the nun's origins very well. Because I loved Conjuring 2. That was the best Conjuring 2. Best Conjuring film among the whole franchise. ஆனா நான் பார்த்த உடனே I felt it's just a bloody jump scare movie.
அது எப்படி தெரியுமா? I was able to see the nun. That's how I gauge a horror movie. அந்த நான் வந்து ஹேரிக்கேன் மாதிரி தண்ணியில வந்து நடந்துக்கிட்டு போனாங்க.
அது ஹேரிக்கேன் இல்லடா,
சாரி
மைக்கேல் மாதிரி.
ஸோ அதை நான் பார்த்தோன்னே எனக்கு என்னடா இப்படி இருக்குன்னு நம்ம சிரிச்சிட்டோம். பேய் படத்துல நம்ம எல்லாரும் பார்க்க போனோம்.
ஆமா,
பேரு.
But if you ask
ஃபேமிலியா பார்க்க போறோம்டா.
Yeah, but if you ask the directors, right, they will say that, you know, Conjuring, because they put Conjuring 2, 3, right, they say that it's a bit like it's isolated compared to Annabelle and all this, because this one they say it's different.
Technically it is lah, but they market it as part of the whole like, Conjuring universe.
Because Conjuring la பார்த்தனால தானே இந்த பேய் வருது. But if you think about it in another way, if they don't make horror movie, there's no horror movies coming out.
Got a lot, what?
Got a lot, yeah.
A lot.
No, they just don't have the budget to market as much as Conjuring all lah.
இல்ல Hollywood பார்த்தா, I mean one direction I wish they can go, right? மத்த countriesல இருக்கிற legends and fairy legends and you know horror tales பத்தி they can make it into a Hollywood version, which I think there's a lot of room for that.
Those Turkish horror films are
just
good.
Turkish are the worst, bro.
I don't want to watch.
Yeah. ஒரு டப்பே பார்த்துட்டு
I watched the first 2 minutes already. I don't want to watch the rest of the movies.
டப்பே காலையில பார்த்தேன்டா, like
I watched in afternoon. No,
நான் தூங்காம இருந்தேன்டா.
மச்சான் நான் அந்த படத்தோட சினாப்சிஸ் படிச்சேன்டா, அதோட நான் விட்டுட்டேன்.
சிச்சினா
no,
அதோட நான் விட்டுட்டேன்.
Sichin I never watched. I damn scared. I watched the first few minutes. I got creeped out.
But what I can tell you, right, Debi is okay, but Sichin is like totally raw.
That's dependent lah. Some people say Dabbe வந்து ரொம்ப scary. Some people say Sichin.
My sister watched both. She told me that Sichin, right, when they were reading the verses, right, she had to mute because whatever they were reading like is legit chants.
I see,
so
I see.
she said that it's not good to hear with loud music in the house. நம்ம பாரஃபீல்ட்ல போய் உட்கார்ந்து பாப்போம். அவன் ரூம்ல
I'll take a shit on everyone who comes there. Especially when they are Vada Poche podcast.
Especially when they are summoning the demon or what we listening this.
Yeah, that one fucked up, right? It's because of some lover or something, right?
Yeah,
they were jealous of the guy.
Usually, okay, side
Sichin
topic,
was
when some people do black magic, right? Mostly is to break up a couple.
Okay guys, so நம்ம வந்து டாபிக் வருது போறோம். நான் நினைக்கிறேன் நம்ம ஃபேமிலி பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம், பேய் பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கல. So இந்த தருணத்துல I'm moving the conversation on to Sharif. What the fuck is your answer to the question?
Wait, சொல்லி ஆகணும். Sharif, which was first? Dabbe or Sichin?
Sichin நான் பாதி வழியில பார்த்தேன்.
Switch music டா. ஆன்சர் சொல்றா.
Dabbe was first. ஏன்னா Dabbe 1 வந்து டாக்குமெண்ட்ரி ஸ்டைல் எடுத்துருக்காங்க. அது வந்து it gave its own version of realism and yeah, for me that was worse.
I got இந்த தருணத்துல ஒன்னு சொல்லணும்.
மூடிடுறா.
போன வருஷம் நம்ம ஒன்னு செஞ்சோம். Halloween time.
Yeah, we should do it again soon.
Yeah, so we should do it again.
Yeah, no, with the guest.
We are doing it again and we are doing it with full force.
No.
Yes.
Sharif, you answer.
Okay, moving on. Okay, my one film franchise where I wish they stop making films and சில fans வந்து they'll get angry at me lah, but I know I have to voice out my opinion because in the movie or the franchise வந்து நிறைய fans இருக்காங்க, நிறைய loyal very ardent friends இருக்காங்க. So அந்த movie or the franchise Star Wars. Now listen me out, because Star Wars வந்து நான் original trilogy வந்து I watched it when I was a kid. I love the original trilogy, episode 4, 5, 6. Episode 1, 2, 3 okay lah. I okay, it was okay for me. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து the way they milked it out with the Clone Wars and all that, right? It's just another Fast and Furious lah. It's just milking the whole story. And this latest on the Moon episode, the Kylo Ren episode.
New Hope.
Yeah, the New Hope and not New Hope.
Last
The
Jedi.
Last Jedi and all that, right? It's just what are they doing the story? I mean,
I'm not a follower of the series. ஆனா எனக்கு புரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் என்னன்னா they wanted to give a closure to the story.
ஒரு progression இல்லையே, like how they.
ஏன்னா the progression வந்து you must look at it from like part 1, part 2, part 3, but not in terms of when they were taken. You should look at it. There is a chronological order to that. It is similar to Fast and Furious. If you look at it, actually no, it's similar. Sorry, not Fast and Furious. Similar to Avengers. Actually, the first movie you should be watching is Captain America, then Captain Marvel, then Hulk, then Iron Man. அதே மாதிரி தான். ஆனால் முதல்ல வந்தது வந்து ஹல்க், அதுக்கப்புறம் அயன்மேன். அதே மாதிரி தான் ஸ்டார் வார்ஸில் இந்த 80s வந்தது வந்து 70s 80s வந்தது வந்து இட்ஸ் த மிடில் பார்ட் எனக்கு புரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும்.
It's the middle part, yeah, correct. So in the latest on the Moon episode, right?
It's the final part.
It's the final part, correct. So 2015 on the movie, when they introduced the new Kylo Ren, what movie was it? The
Last
Jedi.
No, not Last Jedi.
The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. Other part okay, that was okay, nice.
Decent.
Nice. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்துச்சு ஒரு the Rogue One, and I think
Rogue One was fucking good.
In my opinion, I think that was one of the best Star Wars films ever. அதுக்கு வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi. The Last Jedi and one more, I forgot the name.
Last Jedi,
Rise of
Skywalker. It was a bitter disappointment.
Rogue One was a bridge to how they got the map of the Death Star.
Correct. That was amazing. I think one of my top favorite Star Wars franchise. But இப்போ பார்த்த கடைசி 2 films வந்து it became obvious வந்து they have nothing to tell story wise. எப்படி progress பண்றதுக்கு I didn't see lah personally.
They just wanted to end it. They just wanted to end it. That's all. That's what I understood. They wanted to end it and they just ended it. That's all.
Correct. But இப்போ பண்ற Disney இப்போ பண்ற tactic என்னன்னா இப்போ now they moving on into Disney Plus streaming platforms with their content. And I like what they're doing because Mandalorian பார்த்தப்போ
good.
It's very nice. They go back to the old way of storytelling. Simple story வச்சிட்டு they use the characters to express more of the emotions and how to connect to the audience.
Oh mom.
Yes. So what I'm arguing is maybe Star Wars movies வந்து I think it's time for them to put at least ஒரு pause for
I have a bonus question here before we move on to Vada கதைகள். If ஒரு படம் அந்த படம் வந்து 10 வாட்டி ஒரு சீரீஸ் வந்தால் நல்லா இருக்கும், ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபியூரியஸ் மாதிரி. ஆனால் அது ஒரே ஒரு வாட்டி தான் வந்திருக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு படம் என்ன படம்னு நீங்கள் சொல்கிறீங்க?
I will go first.
ஜவர்.
Inception.
How? எப்படி?
I really think they mind fuck you raba. If they have another episode, it will be really good.
For me, I love the film. It's one of my favorite films. And I felt they ended it the way it should have ended.
No, that's why I say they should have had another movie. I mean, or ஆசை தானே. It's not like they should.
Okay, dreams வச்சு okay, I get it. Nice.
So Bharat, நீ சொல்லு.
The Truman Show.
The Truman Show.
Yes.
What's that? What's it about?
You all never watched The Truman Show?
I watch. But how do you make a sequel out of that?
I want to know what is. I want to know Truman வந்து இப்போ வெளியே போறாரு. என் வாழ்க்கை எப்படி how does he cope with the real life? How does he cope with reality? How does he cope with his real love?
Okay.
அதுவே ஒரு படமா எடுக்கலான்னு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை. அதுவே ஒரு படமா இருந்தா எப்படி இருக்கும்? பிகாஸ் அவரோட வாழ்க்கை வந்து ட்ரூமன் ஷோ பார்க்கலன்னா நேயர்கள் வந்து ப்ளீஸ் கோ வாட்ச் இட். அது ஒரு உண்மையிலே நல்ல படம். அவர் வந்து இப்போ குழந்தையா இருக்கிறப்பவே அவர் ஒரு நடிகராக ஆயிட்டாரு. இட்ஸ் அ லைஃப் ஸ்டோரி, பேசிக்கலி இட்ஸ் அ லைஃப் ஸ்டோரி ஆஃப் ஜிம் கேரி. I mean Jim Carrey as an actor is a life story of him, and and they did everything within a set. So once he realized இதெல்லாம் ஒரு drama, இங்க இருக்கிறவங்கலாம் நடிகர்கள் தான் அவருக்கு தெரிஞ்சோனே, he went out and then he just closed it off. That was the end of the Truman Show. So if there's a sequel to that, I would like to know how he's appreciated in the society. How does he fit in with the society? So I would say the Truman Show. So Sharif, what about you?
Okay, for me, ஒரு மூவி வந்து if I want to make it into a sequel or franchise, it would be Wolf of Wall Street. Simply because எப்படி லியோ டிகாப்ரியோ வந்து அந்த மூவியோட எப்படி நடிச்சாரு வந்து I want it to see it continue. That kind of method acting னு சொல்லுவாங்க. How he was so into that role. How it's just amazing. In the Wolf of Wall Street was I admit Wolf of Wall Street was நான் immediate பார்க்கல. I watched it a few years down the road and I regret not watching it.
Hey, because we forced you to watch, right?
Yeah, you forced me to watch. Yeah. So on the part of I say this is a fucking good movie. And they if they make at least sequel create பண்ணாம maybe they can make something similar when it comes to successful businessmen who actually cheated their way into success. This kind of stories really interest me. But and the best of in the genre the best is Wolf of Wall Street, and I hope they make something similar to it.
The Tiger of the Wall Street.
Tiger of the Wall Street, Lamb of Wall Street, Silence of the Lambs. What? Actually, Silence of the Lambs is something they can also continue upon that. Good. So good movie.
I would say Gangs of New York.
What was it about? I didn't see Gangs of New York.
Fuck, you didn't see Gangs of New York?
No, I know the trailer. I've seen the trailer. I know what film you're referring to. But what's it about? I know it's about gangs in New York, but
என்ன மாதிரி தொப்பி போட்டுருப்பாங்களா?
It's a revenge movie.
Okay.
Daniel Day-Lewis, if I'm right, நான் young time பார்த்தது, but if I remember correctly, Daniel Day-Lewis வந்து லியோ டிகாப்ரியோட ஃபாதர் கில் பண்ணிடுவாரு and லியோ டிகாப்ரியோ plots his revenge from childhood until he becomes an adult.
Pa.
And this was set in I think, when was it set? Wait, let me check. It was
1800s set
1846.
Yeah, 1846.
Very அந்த பழங்காலத்து movie. So they really set it very nicely, and I think I won't tell the ending,
Okay.
but I would like to see how the story goes on for the main character.
Okay. Nice.
But I would suggest that the reason why I don't want to divulge too much about the product is because it's a damn good movie. You all should watch.
இது இப்ப நீ சொன்னில லியோனார்டோ டிகாப்ரியோ அப்பாவை வந்து
Leonardo.
ஸோ அவர் அப்பாவை கொண்டு வருவார்னு சொன்னீங்களா? இது என்ன தெரியுமா தமிழ் படம் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வருது.
எது?
வட்டாரம். ஆர்யா மூவி. நெப்போலியன் வந்து ஆர்யாவோட அப்பாவை வந்து they'll chase him away, humiliate him, then he will die. And Arya from young age will plot his revenge against Napoleon and kill him at the end.
இதே நீ புது வெர்ஷன்ல பாட்டா மாஸ்டரோட ஸ்டார்டிங் சீன் வந்து பலக்கட்ட பர்ற
தெரிக்கிட்டு
இந்த படத்தை தான் நிறைய வாட்டி எடுத்திருக்கானுங்களோ.
ஒரே ஸ்டாரி ஆனா காஸ்ட் டிஃபரெண்ட்.
So with that, we'll move on to வடகதைகள். ஸோ இந்த வாரம் வந்து நீ இந்த வர்ச்சுவல் பேக்ரவுண்டோட வந்து அசத்துனதால ஸ்டார்ட் விடுத்திவிடா.
எனக்கு வந்து வடகதைன்னு ஒன்று very indifferent about this week's incidents. அவ்வளவா பாசிட்டிவா ஒன்றும் நடக்கல.
Welcome to my life.
So it's like the football now Euros நடக்குதுல்ல.
Yes.
It's like, I know it's not a positive, it's not really positive lah, but maybe in one sense positive. So அதை சொல்றேன். Like now young timeல எல்லாம் ஃபுட்பால் பார்க்கும்போது லேட்டா எழுந்திரிச்சு பார்க்கலாம், no problem. I can watch and then I can go to school, do exam. பிரச்சனையே இல்லை. இப்ப game started like I don't know 11-12 o'clock. 12:10 right? I sleep really no. And I wake up and I know that I'm falling asleep and I just, okay, fuck it, never mind, just sleep. தூங்கி எழுந்திரிச்சு, oh, game finish already. Okay, off TV, that I go continue sleeping in my bed. Then I wake up next morning, I feel fresh. இதுவே நான் young time பண்ணா, I'll be disappointed in myself.
Exactly.
Now,
Yeah.
Honestly, now I can feel what our
later-
fathers were feeling for years.
Yeah. Hey, last time I go school, right, then if any teacher, because there were a few teachers who were Liverpool fans also, then we talk lah. Then again, do you watch them? I say, no lah, too tired already for this. Then we'll be judging them, how can you not watch all this? Now, இப்ப புரியுது.
அப்ப புரியல. இப்ப புரியுது.
And I'm fine with it.
You know what I do? அந்த கேம் வந்து 2 ஹவர்ஸ்னு நான் வச்சுட்டு டைமரை நான் 2 ஹவர்ஸ்னு வச்சுடுவேன் டிவியில். ஸோ ஐ செட் இந்த டைமர் வந்து இட் ஆஃப் பை இட்செல்ஃப் lah. So I actually just watch, தூங்கிடுவேன். Then I wake up, டிவி அடைச்சிட்டா, அப்போ கேம் முடிச்சது. ஓகே, வயசாயிடுச்சுல.
Yeah, no, and I'm fine with it lah.
Yeah, I've reached the age where I don't give a shit already.
I
ஏன்னா
cannot
YouTubeல highlights இருக்கு. You can easily just
No,
watch
I mean,
lah.
nothing is going to beat the kick of like,
Exactly.
okay, not for Euros all that, but like club football lah, நமக்கு. Like, you're not going to get the highlights பார்த்தா, you won't get the kick of watching it in real life all that, and you worried like whether got last minute goal or last minute drama all that. So there were a few games I'm thankful that I stayed up to watch all that lah recently. It's like a Barcelona game all that.
Yeah.
So, but like generally, if you give me a choice to sleep now, or if I see even
100%
Liverpool game,
sleep.
if I see a Liverpool game at 2-3 a.m. right, like
No,
fuck this,
I'll sleep.
just sleep.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll just
sleep.
sleep.
Don't even do 2-3 a.m. 12 a.m. னு பார்த்தா
12 PM பார்த்தா நான் straight I'll
Day,
just be
you know,
sleeping.
the latest season 10 p.m. kickoff already at dozing off.
ஐயோ,
Tired lah.
Very tired. I cannot really.
டிவி ஓடும். ஆனா நாங்க டிவி என்னைய பார்க்கணும், நான் டிவி பார்க்க மாட்டேன்.
that is why timer da save electricity.
Yeah, I think I should do that. Anyways, this week நான் ஒரு ஹிந்தி படம் பார்த்தேன்.
What's that?
Hasin Dilbura, something like that.
क्या?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Hasin Dilbura is in Netflix.
Dilruba.
ஏய், ஒண்ணு
Honestly,
இங்கிலீஷ்ல
like,
வந்துட்டீங்களா?
டேய் பாரு, இந்த வாரம் ஷரீஃப் பாடல.
பாடிட்டா.
So yeah, as I was telling, that movie, right, they really got into my nerves. Like legit.
Why?
But it was damn good. Towards the end, it was like damn good. And it's like a murder mystery investigation. Then it's the wife. The story will start like wife killed the husband.
Okay.
But actually, that's the twist lah. You need to watch to know lah.
I see. Okay. பேர் என்ன? தில்ருபாவா?
Dilruba, Hasin Dilruba.
ஹாசினி தில் ரூபா.
வாய்க்கணும்
Is
நல்ல.
Tapsi egg. Tapsi egg.
ஓ தப்சி பண்ணு.
Kapsi, yeah.
Yes.
Kapsi is the drink in Imse Arasan, right?
நன்கு பால் போட்ட தோலை போட்டு
You know, Imse
ஊற
Arasan,
வைக்கவும்.
Imse Arasan, he promoting one soft drink. It's called Kapsi. Serious, you go watch.
பிறகு yeah, I know, I remember. பிறகு நன்கு பொரித்து வைத்து முயலை எடுத்து வறுக்கவும்.
But legit. It's a good movie. You all should watch. It's really good.
Nice.
Like I will give it a solid 8.
ஷரீஃப்,
So பல மாதங்களுக்கு வந்து I wanted to buy this product for quite some time. And I was eyeing this product.
Watch.
இல்ல watch இல்ல. So
Headphone da.
headphone. So headphone. So so என் ஃப்ரெண்டோட Instagram story பார்த்தேன். So I asked her lah, how much do you get it for? So bro, I got it for this cheaper price. ஒரு $100 குறைச்சி நான் வாங்குறேன். I said, wait. Then she told me the place. அதே பிளேஸ்க்கு போய் I saw the headphone.
Let's see.
It's just okay. It's a Sony MX. The model வந்து Sony WH-1000 MX4.
We just want to know the price.
Yeah, அவங்களோட is Sony's latest noise cancelling headphones. So I bought it for usual price வந்து 549. So offerல வந்து they had it for 400. நான் additional ஒரு capital and voucher வச்சிட்டு I bought it for 280. So I got the headphones at a super amazing deal and I'm so happy. So headphones வந்து கேட்கும்போது the noise cancelling feature இருக்குல்ல, it's super good.
எனக்கு ஒரு கேள்வி இங்க.
What?
எந்த நாய்ஸை கேன்சல் பண்றதுக்கு வாங்கின இதை?
டேய் this general noise cancel பண்றதுக்கு வந்து you need
ஷாரி
headphone.
உன்ன தட்ட கழுவுல ஷாரி
இல்ல என்ன
உன்ன டாய்லெட் கழுவுல
இல்ல என்ன தெரியுமா யுவாவுக்கு அந்த நாய்ஸ் கேன்சலிங் ஹெட்ஃபோன்ஸ் இருக்குல்ல
இடையில வந்து யுவா வந்து ரொம்ப வேற குக்கிங்
Hey,
பண்றான்.
I ever since I got attached got noise cancelling headphone.
நேர்களே especially
ஷாரி
முக்கியமான
before
ரெண்டு
that send me the
நேர்களே.
link. I think I also want to get myself one.
Bro, really the quality song quality is fucking amazing.
I don't
really
need one. I don't need to cancel noise. I got no noise.
Shari didn't understand the joke.
the music I know I got the joke lah, but music
No, I'm not getting it. I just wanted a joke.
yeah I know but if you want you really should, some people should really get it, because the music கேக்கும்போது you hear like all sorts of like புது ஓசைகள் and like different parts of the song which you never heard before, and it's super amazing. Even podcast லாம் கேக்கும்போது right you பாரு even podcast லாம் கேக்கும்போது you actually hear the bass of the voice, which is amazing. Zoro வந்து கொரோனாக்கு Zoro got the corona.
Cause you said புது
Why da?
When you said புது ஓசை அப்பதான் எனக்கு வந்துச்சு ஒரு தும்பல். ஹாச்சு
That is the video snippet for this week.
உனக்கு புது ஓசையா கேட்கட்டும்.
But you all know what I'm saying, right? When you get the news,
Yeah, I know. You hear a small noise.
small noise in that song.
Welcome to my job life da.
You should watch Fight Club in that with that headphone
Why?
for the theater scene.
அது ஒரு செகண்ட் தான்டா மச்சான்.
Or
Less than 1 second.
you should hear what Johnny Sin tell you.
அதெல்லாம் that one loud speaker can tell like it.
That one I will blast in my neighborhood.
வாசிடா.
Hey, you should.
பரவ் நீ மட்டும் தான் இருக்க வடக்கதை.
இந்த வாரம் வந்து I discovered a new filter on Zoom and it makes me look like Zoro.
Should take a screenshot of his face, right?
Okay, we
Then
will
put
take a screenshot and then
IG the sliding
you'll
pole.
post it on Instagram.
Does he look like mask of Zoro then on the right balls of Zoro?
Balls
You
of
should-
Zoro, yeah.
Wait.
Balls of-
Zoro.
Now you
was
screenshot.
Okay, wait. Do it. Done.
Hey, WhatsApp la அனுப்பிரு.
Okay.
WhatsApp Instagramல போஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு I'll write guess who. இந்த மர்மமான மாஸ் போட்ட கபோதி.
Okay, send.
Nice.
இதோட வடகதை வந்து I bought a new computer like a few months ago lah.
Okay.
So I took a loan from my grandmother actually.
Really?
I did. ஏன்னா it was too pricey, so I took a loan from my grandmother. I told my grandmother installment கட்டுறேன்னு. I mean எந்த பார்ட்டியா இருந்தாலும் அது இல்லை பரவாயில்ல வச்சுக்க ஏன்னா it's fine my gift. But I took no bullshit from that. I mean I took no advantage of that. So I had a plan, I had a strategy, and 3 மாசத்துக்கு அப்புறம் I finally paid up everything I owed her.
Nice.
So I'm actually debt free now.
What she say?
Huh?
What she say?
பரவாயில்ல பாரு செலவுக்கு வச்சுக்க. I was like I'm done paying you. I mean
How did she take the cash? நீ transfer பண்ணி விட்டியல அக்கவுண்ட்க்கு?
I took out the cash, I put in the account lah.
Okay.
So
good,
it
good.
updates the bank.
Yeah, because grandmothers will never take cash from the hand.
Exactly.
Yeah. So because எனக்கு வந்து I practice this policy. I don't take cash from anybody unless it's practical and it makes sense. And with my grandmother, I'm okay with that because I know I can pay her back. I know that கொடுக்க முடியும். Then I had a plan, I had a strategy, and she's my family. So therefore, seriously, I had a plan, I had a strategy. So I put it in place, paid her back everything, and I actually topped up a bit more. So it doesn't matter.
So sweet da you.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So நேர்களே, I hope you all enjoyed this week's episode.
Fuck.
Yes. On a side note, please let us know if you are enjoying our dad joke segment. ஏன்னா பிடிக்கலன்னா we will try to do something else lah.
We will do more dead jokes if you don't like it.
But if பிடிச்சிருந்தாக்கா please send us your feedback. Tell us your dead jokes if you have some. Yeah, and I hope நீங்களாம் இந்த எபிசோட் என்ஜாய் பண்ணியிருப்பீங்கன்னு நம்புகிறோம். See you all next week with another episode.
I have one last dead joke.
What?
Barif.
Bye.
Bye.
Vada Poche.